Here we are then, day 30. So many congratulations. It's just great to think that you've managed to make it through. So, what I would say then is that your 30-day reset has basically created the foundation to hopefully a life going forward, which is going to be free of refined sugar, free of ultra-processed food. And because of that foundation, what I decided to do, as I think I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to create something called Living in the Sugar-Free Zone, which is for people that have already done the reset. And it's just going to be a weekly email, and it'll be ongoing. And you're welcome to be there as long as you wish to be. I think the idea really is that the real strength in this sugar-free zone will come as the community builds. So if you would like to be part of that community, please do go to Facebook and join the community there. At this very moment, there may not be a huge amount, but hopefully by the time that you get there, there will be lots of people writing lots of things. And what I'm talking about really is just your experience of doing this 30 days, because so many people are going to have different experiences. And to be honest, I don't even remember how difficult mine was. And it was my partner pointed out to me. She said, "Oh, I saw you, John, go through the 5 stages of grief as you started looking at just what it meant to be moving away from sugar that had been part of my life for so long." So, community would be brilliant to have you there. I think one of the things then is the deeper fasting. I don't know if you did the 1 meal a day. If you didn't, then now's the time to have a go, because you are now an experienced intermittent faster, and so the next step is longer fasting. Today, so I did last week. I did a 1 day of 1 meal. This week, and interesting that after that day, I had lost another pound, which has then stayed off since. So it's going to be quite interesting. So now today, I am part way through my 42-hour one. Which is called the 42-hour repair and renewal. And so I go from 6 o'clock last night, don't eat today, and I start eating again at 12 o'clock tomorrow, 42 hours. And it's got deeper process starting happening, deeper autophagy, improvement in metabolic flexibility, growth hormone comes into play. So all sorts of things start happening, and I will be writing in the weekly emails about these sorts of subjects. So if you're interested, fantastic. So as part of the community thing, I am really sort of working alongside Heal Scotland now. I'm speaking at their festivals. I'm going to be doing some workshops at they've got a health hub in Quarriers Homes, Bridge of Weir. So I'm going to be doing some workshops there, probably a half day to start with, and we'll cover some subjects that we can go into in a little bit more depth. So that'll be interesting. There will be eventually an app being developed. So I'm working on that at the moment. So that's something I've got down for the future. So keep your eyes open for that. So I think that's probably all I've got to say for now. I have a quick check. I've got a list here. No, that's it really. Community, I think, is the thing that I'm really wanting to. Oh yeah, I will say I'm going to also be doing some podcasts. So I've been identifying the people that I'd like to speak to and speak with, who are really sort of quite often doing a lot of research within the different subjects within this sugar-free journey. So I shall be doing podcasts, and hopefully we'll get some really interesting people talking. Okay, I think that's it for now. I've spoken enough, and so great to have you with me for all this time, and I'll hope to speak to you in person sometime. Over and out. Bye-bye for now.